Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel MK's Tech Talks. So in this YouTube channel, you can find one playlist with the name DevOps Training Series 0 to Hero. So in this playlist, you can see the different topics like Linux, Git, Jenkins, Docker, Kubernetes, Ansible, Terraform, and AWS Cloud from basic to advanced concepts with real-time scenarios. So even if you don't know anything about DevOps, no need to bother. So just to follow this playlist, so you can become DevOps engineer in 2 months. So please like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel. So MKS Tech Talks. Thank you. So what are the branches we have? So these are the branches: master, feature one, feature two branches we have, and at present we are on feature two branch. On branch feature two, we are on feature two branch. Okay. And in the feature to branch, what are the files we have? So these are the files we have on feature to branch, and the commit IDs git log hyphen hyphen online. So AWB is the commit ID which we got from the master branch. Okay, still we didn't perform any activity on feature to branch. Okay, so here, so on test we have some files, right? What I'm doing is I'm going to modify the existing file. Okay, so this test1 test2 files are there from the master branch. Okay, so we got this test1 test2 files from the master branch. So I'm trying to modify the file. Okay, so vi so vi test1 good insert mode. Just what I'm doing is just I'm removing one line. Okay, this line removed. Removed from feature to branch. Feature to branch. Okay. So earlier I have one line, one data in line two. Now just I am modifying line two data. Okay. So save the changes. Save the changes. So now as usual, I will have to commit the changes, right? So we are getting changes not staged for commit message, and git add dot move the changes. Okay. So git add dot and git commit hyphen m file modified. Okay. So file modified in feature to branch. So if you remember in the last yesterday class, so we did some changes in feature one branch, and we moved that changes to the master branch. That is what we did in the previous session. Now what we are doing is we are changing something in feature two branch. Okay. So now committed the changes, check the status, nothing to commit, working tree clean, and check the commit IDs. So here 8BB is the commit ID which we got from the master branch. Now, so 4B0 is the commit ID from feature to branch. This is the new commit ID we got. Okay. So after modifying the one of the file, so we got new commit from feature to branch. Now, so what is the change here? What we did? So we have test1 file, that test1. So we modified a test1 file. We added, we removed the existing line, and we added some extra content in the same line. Okay, so second line only we modified in feature to branch. Now if you remember, this test1 file will be available on feature1 branch also, because this is the common file. Test1, test2 are the common files. So this test1, test2 will be available on master branch as well as on the feature1 branches also. Now go to the master branch. So how can we go to the master branch? Git checkout. Okay. So git
Git
checkout
checkout.
master. Git checkout master. Git checkout master. Now we switch it to master branch. Check ls. So we have test1 file here also. Okay. So cat test1. Cat test1. Here the content is different. Okay. And we are on master branch, right? And for in the feature1 branch, this is the content we have in test1 file on the second line. Just remember this. Okay. So for test1 file in the second line, this is the content we have in feature2 branch. For the same file in the second line, we have some different content in master branch. Now my intention is I want to get this content into my master branch test1 file. What I have to do? What I have to do?
Git merge.
Yeah, we have to merge. Okay. So try to merge here. So while executing merge, we have to be on the destination branch. The destination branch is master branch, and we are on master branch only. So try to merge. Git merge. So which branch we are trying to merge? Feature two.
Feature 2.
Feature two. Okay. So what this command will do? Feature two branch will be merged with the master branch. That is what we are expecting here. Okay. So take this one. Okay. So no need to do any changes. If you want to add any content, we can add. Okay. No need to do anything here. Okay. Commit message. Please enter a commit message to explain why this message is necessary. Something in the each classing. So no need to do anything here. If you want, we can change this particular line. Okay. I'm not going to change anything here. So just Control X. Click on Control X. Okay. So one file changed, one insertion, one deletion. So deletion means earlier, this is the content we have the second line. Now this line got deleted. One insertion. Insertion means this line got inserted. That is the expectation here. So again check cat test1. You see, we are on master branch. Now test1 file got modified as per the feature2 branch. Okay. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to feature one branch to modify the same file. I want to modify the same file in the feature one branch also. Okay. So git checkout feature one. Feature one. Here also you can see test one file, got test one. So this is what I have in the feature one branch. Okay. Now my intention is I don't want this content. I want to add some extra content. Okay. Okay. So for this, what I'm doing is I'm going to VI test one. So if we go to insert mode, and here I'm adding some other content other than the feature two content. Okay. So this file is modified on feature branch. Feature branch. Okay. Save the changes. Okay. Now check the content of test one. You see, on feature to branch, this is the content we have. Okay. Uh, let's copy this. So this is very important. Okay. So this is the content we have on feature to branch. feature 2 branch. Okay, feature 2 test1 file, test1 file. Similarly, on feature 1 branch, test1 file, we check what content we have for test1 file. So this is what I have on the feature 1 branch. Okay, so both are different here. So this line, both are different. Feature 1 has one content, feature 2 has one content on the second line. Okay, so now as I did some commits in feature 1 branch, so I can see new commit. So we can see new commit here. We can see git log --- one line. So these are new commit we got. These are new commit we have. Okay, so on the feature 1 branch. Okay, now my intention is I want to get this commit ID or whatever the content I have in test1 file from feature 1 branch. I need this on master branch. So as usual, what we have to do? We have to go to the master branch. We have to merge git checkout master. Okay. Okay, we didn't committed the changes. First I will check the status. Okay, still we didn't committed the changes, right? Okay, so commit the changes. Git add dot git commit -m test1 file modified on feature 1 branch. Okay, so now check the commit IDs. So this is the new commit we got. Okay, and now try to go to the master branch. Now we are in master branch. Okay, and so git branch, we are on master branch. Okay, so master branch has test1 file. So what is the content of test1? We have now master branch. So this is the content I have on the master branch. Okay, but I want feature 2 branch content in feature 1 branch. In feature 1 branch, this is the content I have. Okay, so I need this on my master branch. What I have to do? I have to merge. Okay, I have to merge my feature 1 branch with the master branch. Okay, so try to merge now. Git merge feature 1. So we are merging feature 1 branch with the master branch. So check this one. So what it is telling? Auto merging test1 conflict. Merge conflict in test1. Automatic merge failed. Okay. Automatic merge failed. Means we got merge conflict. We got merge conflict. You see? That is our concept today. What is this merge conflict? How we got this merge conflict? Tell me. So how can you define the merge conflict? When we are going to get the merge conflict is, so if the same file, same line on same file got modified by more than one team member, then we will get merge conflicts. This is the definition of merge conflicts. Okay, so what it is telling? If the same line on same file, okay, so in our case, what is the file? Which file we modified?
Test
test
one.
one file. So which line? Second line. Second line.
Mm.
Okay.
But
So
I have one question.
yes, yes.
Both the files are different. मतलब both the directory or the path is different. The
Hmm.
first one is feature two and the second one is feature one.
Yeah. So what we did here is, so there is one main branch. Okay, that is a master branch. We have master branch. Okay, so with reference to the master branch only, we created feature branches, feature one, feature two branches. Okay, at particular commit, at a particular commit. So we created feature one, feature two branches. Okay, so this feature one branch we created, and feature two branch also we created. Okay, and feature so as we created both the branches from the master branch itself. Okay, we have the same files in both the feature one, feature two branches. This is a feature one branch. Okay, so this is the feature two branch. Okay, so what are the files we have on the master branch? What files we have? So we have test one file, and test two file was there in the master branch. Okay, so okay, so here, so these two files got reflected in both branches, both the feature branches. Okay, so these files got reflected in both of the feature branches, both of the feature branches. Okay, means the origin of these files is master branch only. Okay, and here test one file got modified by the team members from feature one branch. Who are the team members using feature one branch? They modified test one file, and on the feature two branch also the same file got modified. Same file got modified, but the modification happened on different path. Okay, so the modification happened feature one branch and feature two branch. So they can do because these are the independent branches. Feature one, feature two are the independent branches. They will do any modification on their own branches. But while merging, these branches with the master branch, okay, so master branch has to identify which is the correct code. So from feature one also we are going to get test one file. From feature two branch also we are going to get test one file on the master branch. Okay, both the test one, test two files from feature, that is from both feature one and feature two branches, test one file must have the same code and the same line. Okay, if the line is different, the code is different, no need to bother. Okay, on the same line we must have same code, then only the merge will happen, otherwise we'll get the conflicts. Because so this master branch don't know which is the correct code, because master is the main branch, right? Master branch has to maintain the clear code always. Okay, master branch has to maintain the clear code. So that is the reason why master branch is in confusion. So from feature one we are getting one code, from feature two we are getting a different code on the same line. So which one we have to consider? Okay, so like that master branch is in confusion, so it is giving the conflict. Okay, so is it clear? So when we get these conflicts, while
Yes.
merging our feature branches with the master branch, if we are not merging, no need to bother, we are not going to
Got
get
it.
any conflicts. Okay, while
Mm.
merging only we are getting these issues. So if we merge, right, whenever we are trying to merge, the file must have the same content both from the feature one and feature two branches. Otherwise, we'll get the merge conflicts. That is why we are seeing here. And that is the reason here. Okay. So because test one file has one content from feature one branch, and the same file on the second line has different content from feature two branch. Both are different. Okay, so that is the reason why we are getting the merge conflict here. Now, so this is the definition of merge conflict. This is how we are going to get the merge conflicts. Okay, so once we got the merge conflict, what we have to do is in the real time. So we don't know. So as a DevOps engineer, I cannot define which is the correct code. Okay, I don't know which is the correct code. Then what I have to do? I have to communicate the this merge conflict to the respective team members. So why we got this merge conflict? Because there are two team members. Feature one, on feature one team member is working. Okay, on feature two, other team member is working. There are two team members, so two teams. Okay, so now as a DevOps engineer, what we have to do is we have to send the notifications to both of these teams. Okay, so we have to send the notifications to both of the teams. So we got the merge conflict for the given file. So they have to decide, development team has to decide which will be the correct code for line 2. Okay, just we are going to send the notification, and again we will get the modified file from the both the teams, such that we are not going to get the merge conflicts. Okay, so that is what going to happen in the real time. Okay, so now, so we got merge conflict. So for test one file we got the merge conflict, right? So cat test one. So cat, otherwise go to the test one file. VI test one file. So go to the insert mode, and you see here always this head represent, okay, start of the conflict. So this one represent end of the conflict. Okay, means this is the, so here we have first line, no issues with the first line, only the issue is with the second line. Second line has issues. Okay, from feature two branch, this is the line, this is the content we got. From feature one branch, this is the content we got. There is a problem here. Okay, so that is the problem here. So now, so we have to decide which one will be the correct code, and we have to maintain that correct code. Okay, so in the real time we are going to check with our development team. Our development team will decide which will be the correct code here. Okay, just I'm keeping only one. So this is what I know I want. Just I'm considering. Okay, so this is what I want. Then what I had to do, the same changes I had to do in both the branches. Okay, that is a feature one, feature two branches. Then we can go forward. So save the changes. Okay. Now, as usual, we have to commit the changes. We modified a test one file, right? So git add dot and git commit hyphen m. So tested merge conflict. So is it clear? Any confusion here? Akash, Madhav? Any
Yes,
confusion?
sir. Yes, sir. No, no. It's clear. But just the last thing, matlab, like, if there is a conflict, then we will be removing one of the conflicted lines
Yeah.
or one
So
of the conflicted codes, and then again
yeah,
we will save it. Yeah, again,
yes,
then we'll be merging it. Got it. Yes.
yeah. In the real time, development team will take care of that. No need to pass.
Yeah, develop. Yeah, right. Development team will do that. Right.
Mhm. Okay. So now we are able to resolve the marriage conflicts, right? Once we got the marriage conflict, so we can resolve the marriage conflict here. And one more thing here is so what is git merge is doing here? Git merge is doing. So if we mention any branch, okay. So on that particular branch, if we have 10 commits, okay, 10 extra commits, all the 10 commits are going to be merged with the destination branch. Okay. if you have 10 extra commits, all the 10 extra commits will be merged with the destination branch. But my intention is, so I don't want all the 10 commits. I need only one commit out of 10 commits. If that is the case, this merge will not work. Git merge will not work. So in that case, what we have to do is we have to use Git cherrypick. Git cherrypick commit ID. So what this will do is while executing this command also we have to be on the destination branch. Okay, means on which branch we have to add this particular commit ID. Okay, on that branch only we have to execute this command. So this is also like a merge command only, but if we execute git merge command, what is happening is, so whatever the commit IDs we have, all the commit IDs from will be merged with the destination branch. But if we need any specific commit ID, in that case this git merge will not work. We have to go with the cherry pick. Okay, so what this cherry pick will do is, whatever the commit ID we mentioned, right? So only that particular commit ID will be added in the destination branch. Okay, so in this way, so we can add the required commit IDs in the with the destination branch. That is also possible. Okay, so we have to do the cherry pick here. So what this will do, it will merge the given commit ID. Yeah, it will merge the given commit ID with destination branch. Here also, while executing this command, we have to be on the destination branch only. Okay, if we need this commit ID on the master branch, then we have to go to the master branch, and on the top of master branch only, we have to execute this command. Okay, so for this, what I am doing is, on which branch now? We are on Git branch, on master branch, right? So git log hyphen one line. So these are the commit IDs we have. Now what I am going to do is, so go to feature one branch. So go to the feature one branch, git checkout, feature one. Now check git log hyphen one line. So these are the commit IDs I have on feature one branch. Now what I'm doing is, I have these files, right? File one, test two, right? So what I'm doing is, I'm trying to create some new files here. So touch file 2, file 3 I'm creating. Okay. And as usual, we have to do the changes, right? We have to move the changes. So git commit -m. So add a new commit on feature branch. Okay. So I added a file 2, file 3, and you can see the commit IDs. So this is the new commit we got. The new commit we got. Similarly, so what I'm doing is, I have these files, file 1, file 2, file 3. So I'm adding one more file here because I need 2, 3 commit IDs. For that reason, I'm trying to add one more file, test3 file I'm adding. So similarly, add test4 file. Now again do the commit. So git add down and git commit -m and add extra files. So save the change, commit the changes. Now you can see these are the files I have. So now check the commit IDs. Git log -one line. So these two are the new commits we did. These two are the new commits we did. Okay. So on the feature one branch. So if I merge this with the master branch, what will happen? So I have these files. Okay. So if I merge my feature one branch with the master branch, what will happen? All these files, whatever the files I have on feature one branch, all the files are going to be reflected on the master branch. But my intention is I don't want all these files. I need only test3, test4 files. I don't want file to file 3. I don't want file to file 3. I need only test3, test4. So test3, test4 files created in one commit and file 2, file 3 created in another commit. Okay. So both are different commits here. Okay. So both are different commits. Now here my intention is I need these files and only test2, test3, test4 files. Okay. On my master branch. If that is the case, so we have to identify the commit ID in which commit this happened. This test3, test4 files got created. Okay. So in which commit did it happen? Check git show. I'm giving this commit ID. Check what happened in this particular commit ID. You see, test3, test4, new file mode, new file mode. So new files created. Test3, test4, new files created. Okay. So here, what we have to do is we have to we need this particular commit ID here. We need this particular commit ID. Okay. Into my master branch if I want test3, test4 files. So this is the commit ID, right? So this is the commit ID we need. Okay. So here now go to the master branch. So git checkout master. Now I am on master branch. So git log -hyphen one line check here. So these are the commit IDs I have, and check the list of files. So these are the files I have. I need test3, test4 file also. Okay, I need test3, test4 file also on my master branch. If that is the case, so if I do git merge, in addition to test3, test4 file, I will get file 2, file 3 also. Okay, so I don't want file 2, file 3. If that is the case, what we can do is we can use git cherrypick. Git cherrypick commit ID, which is what is the commit ID here? So this is the commit ID, right? Git cherrypick commit ID. You see now commit got happened. Test3, test4 files we got reflected here. You see earlier test3, test4 files are not there. We have only these files. Okay. Now test3, test4 files we got the test3, test4 files. Okay. So this is how the git cherry pick is going to work. Okay. By using the git cherry pick, so what we can do is we can get the required commit IDs only. So git merge will merge all the commit IDs with the destination branch. Git cherry pick will merge the specific commit ID with the destination branch. Okay. So git cherry pick also somewhat many times we are going to use. Okay. So that's about git cherry pick.